Hey, oh god, why is the mic so far away? What the heck? How'd that get over there? Hi, hey, welcome back to Monster Train. It is, of course. It's of course me, Cranberry. Hi. Oh god. Hello, welcome back. Nothing really new to talk about. I actually did a stream for the first time in like over a month yesterday, so yeah, that was cool. I'll try to do more. It was fun, and you know, we'll see what happens. But for now, let us hop into here. Last one was over Pogger 2, Pog Vengeance. So today, hopefully, we'll do something cool as well. Hellhorn start. Umbra, not the biggest fan of Umbra, but like, you know, just feeding a Brawler Prince morsels can get us pretty far in the early game at least. And we've got Perils, so maybe we'll do like a Perils Brawler run. That could be maybe cool. We'll see what's going on. We got the Impish Scholar as well to keep in mind, so if we get like a good consume spell, we can do some pretty cool stuff with it. And hammer chest plates, I guess, for now. And we don't even see Brawler Prince, so that's off the table. I guess we'll try to take Wrathful, because I do not respect Reaper at all. And Merchant of Steel Hellhorn Banner. We'll try to like play him as a tank then for the time being, I suppose. We'll play Tank Prince and we'll see if we can just get like a good Hellhorn Banner unit here with the Merchant of Steel. I'm getting Vietnam style flashbacks to the Cursed run where I had Hellhorn Banner, Merchant of Steel, and no banner on the other side, and I went to the Merchant of Steel Hellhorn Banner side and got Demon Fiend Consumer of Crowns. So if that's over here, I'm gonna be very upset. And we're gonna skip the artifact. I don't feel very strong. Ugh, sorry. Seeing this though, now I feel quite a. I mean, should be a pretty easy start for us. I mean, you know, Prince does love himself clergymen, even if they are buffed up clergymen, because we should be able to torch off them and then, you know, gain more HP than we're losing and stuff. So I'm not worried about this at all. Should be easy peasy. Putting the morsels down. Put this here to get removed from our deck. You know, I'm okay with the vent here. I'm cool with it. How much you gain? You get 10 armor per slay? 5, 10. It's worth it to vent here as well, because like, here's like the thing, right? If we pick off 2 of them, and we have 1 clergyman come to the top, they hit, hit, we hit back. It's net even. I guess we do actually gain rage from doing it that way, though, right? Because we're getting hit twice. So you know, never mind. It is actually better to let one of them come up. I've done the math. Crunch the numbers, this is better. Do this. Oh, god damn it. Whatever, fuck it. I'm pretty sure we still win this, so it doesn't matter. I was just trying to get rid of a freaking train suit from my deck, even though it didn't matter because we weren't going to cycle anyway. What the heck, game? Okay. Good job, morsels. Good job buffing up our boy. Easy peasy. Okay, you know, Fledgling Imp is just too hard to pass here for now. And, I mean, I guess I just take another Perils here. I don't know. I do kind of like going the Ember Drain route here. We don't have to make, Brawler Prince the carry if we just find like a Horned Warrior here. And then what do you do with this? I think it's time for a little Alpha Fiend gaming. That's what I'm thinking right now. I think it's time for a little Alpha Fiend gaming here. If we just get that Horned Warrior now, give it the Alpha Fiend infusion, we can do some cool stuff with it, I feel like, here. So let's see what we got. Multi-strike in the shop. Maybe Alpha Fiend is the carry here. We'll see what's going on. Okay, or not. You know, it doesn't have to be the case. Thinking we're taking a Steelworker, and I think we're gonna, for the time being, play Alpha Fiend and Steelworker on top floor, and then Hornbreaker Prince mid floor, and then give it maybe a Fledgling Imp until we get a space upgrade, and then we will play Alpha Fiend and Steelworker by themselves with the Fledgling Imp support. Multi on the Fiend. The idea here basically is going to be that we're going to make Steelworker a tank and then self-infuse it, and then Alpha Fiend, I don't know what we're going to infuse it with, but it's going to be hanging out behind the Steelworker top floor. And that hopefully will be good. Will it actually be good? Hard to say. Don't know. I'm okay with a held over vent True Stone here. Prefer Extreme Stone when it comes to vent, but like, you know, beggars can't be choosers. This should be okay for now. We also, in theory, could go, we could infuse the Steelworker in an Alpha Fiend right now and then dupe the Alpha Worker. I don't think that's necessary. I think I'd rather... I mean... Yeah, because the problem there is that it creates an extra space, if that makes sense, on the floor, which I don't like. I'd rather keep them separate. And just do self-infuse here and self-infuse here. Or not even self-infuse here. I don't even want to self-infuse Alpha Fiend. I want to find something else there instead to infuse onto it. Maybe just another Steelworker. Maybe we dupe Steelworker twice. Steelworker into Steelworker, a Steelworker into Alpha Fiend. Maybe that's how we run this. I don't know. With the Fledgling Imp, if we get Endless and then also self-infuse it too. We got a lot of self-infusing to do here, it looks like. We gotta take a lot of Hell Vents. But we'll take a draft for sure. 10 armor? Don't give a damn. You see my dang old true vent? We can handle that. Try to soften you up if we can here. Crunching the numbers, doing the math here. Nothing looks amazing, so we'll just do it this way, I guess. Kill. Hit. We just vent here, everything dies, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, so we'll do that. Pretty tight. Okay, that's 3 perils. A little too many perils, I guess. This jabroni makes it through for 1 damage to Pyre. Not a big deal, but not great either. There you go. Where's that big vent? There it is, okay. Doesn't really change the damage, but it gets rid of that spiker in the back, which makes this floor a bit easier. There you go. Alright. And what do we got here for the draft? Okay, Welder Helper is interesting. If we want to, we can do like Fledgling Imp infused into, or yeah, Fledgling Imp infused into Welder Helper. Make that space on the floor. That looks pretty tight. I think we can make that work. One way or the other. Ooh, a space prism's cool here too. Okay. God damn it. Okay. I guess we're putting Morsel Maid on the Alpha Fiend. Fuck me, I guess. Whatever. We're now we're a morsel run, I guess. God damn it. Whatever. We get nothing from going here. So I guess we go over on this side. We can put plus 25 on the steelworker and be pretty happy with that. Temple. Listen, I'm sorry, but it does have to be done. It's just the way this works. I'm sorry to say. Yeah. Want that there. It would be lovely. It would be fantastic to find intrinsic for the space prism. But I'm even willing to take one size upgrade now, because we could. Although, no, we really only just want one size upgrade total. The space prism. We only have one of the temple. Never mind. We shouldn't rely on space prism to be intrinsic. We should just take a space upgrade and be pretty happy with it, I guess. Yeah, space prism's actually a pretty bad pick. Well, I guess if we had seen intrinsic here, it would have been an amazing pick. But whatever. What are you gonna do? It's too late now. What does this have for us? Yeah, it's too late. Sorry to say, but it's just too late video game for these, especially for Consumer of Crowns. Okay. Well, let's think for a moment here, right? We've got Welder Helper that needs to go into Fledgling Imp or vice versa, and we've got we only have one more temple, don't we? Wasn't that the whole thing I just said? 1, 2. Yeah, first off, that's fucked up. We only have 3 temples, and 2 of them were 2 and 3. But then, we only have one more temple of 6, so we can't even do 2 self-infusions here. We only have either Steelworker or Welder Helper and Fledgling Imp infused. I think I prefer the Steelworker infusion. I'd rather just play the Imp separately, I guess. So, maybe there is actually a purpose to playing a Space Prism and then another Space Upgrade. So we'll see. We will see. We will hit the caverns here real quick. What do we got in the cavern? Oh, this jabroni. I think I'm okay with just taking Gift of Gratitude here and getting some money out of it real quick. Seems fine to me. Little cash poor right now. Wouldn't hate having some money for this steel shop and maybe this magic shop too. Hold over on that vent would be really nice, by the way, as well. That'd be a pretty good. Oh, well, we got to go to the hell vent here. Oh, I guess we can go to the hell vent here too. Then we missed the vortex. Yeah, I think we'll actually go to this hell vent because we get a vortex here as well, which is nice. Yeah, I think that's the way to play it. Cool. Let's see what my man here has for us. Well, he has a bomb. Not very cool. Honestly, I don't know. I guess I'll do this. Seems fine for now. Stop giving me bombs, sir. What are we gonna perils here? I think we do this. Perils there, and then maybe just give you a welder helper too so you don't die. 4 gold, 160. Or 4 energy, 160 gold. That ain't too bad. You're sweeping, so it doesn't even matter if we play the Rebel Morsel here or not. Let's just make sure you die, honestly. Put down here. I would like my Space Prism, please, game, if you don't mind. Thank you. This is what it's all about, baby. Look at that Rebel Morsel value. Get you the big vent real quick. You know what? The Hornbreaker doing pretty good work there. Gotta admit it. Doing a great job. I hope he keeps it up. Keeping you here is like free armor basically. Not much point in killing you. We get rage as well for getting hit. Damn, that's a lot of damage. Nice try, Prince. But listen, Alphatine will take it from here. There you go. What do we get from this? I mean, Wretch with Morsel Man is, or not, or we have Morsel Mate is just sick. We'll take that. Skip these. Take that size upgrade. And then, oh god, voice. Then we go right side. Then we go right side. We get that vent. Oh no! Now though, here's the thing though. Now holdover Wretch is like, I wouldn't say game winning because we have really bad morsel generation, but it's really sick. It's really good. Also, what's going on with my voice? Help. Hold on a second. Mike, turn back on. I muted myself for a second there. Still don't... I think my voice sounds funny to me. I don't know. Anyway. Let's see. Hellvent, Umber Banner. I just gotta look. I gotta look for the Wretch holdover. It's just gonna be really sick in this deck. And there you go. See, that's what we're looking for, baby. Surge Stone. It's okay. It gives us a thing to bring back with Impish Scholar, but we can bring back Space Prism with Impish Scholar, which is pretty cool too. I'd rather not congest the pool, if that makes sense. And what do we even reroll for here? If anything, I would say nothing. We want nothing rerolled into here. Like, we don't care about Permafrost. We don't care about double stack here. I think we just leave. And we will not take the Divine Horde. I think we just stick with Wrathful for now. Kind of just doing his own thing. Party Boy, Spell Shield 2. I don't think spells will really matter that much in this combat, so I think we can take this. Our most important spell has Pierce anyway, which is our big old vent. But you top floor. Should have played the Rebel Morsel first, probably. That's my bad. Okay. Now we're cooking with gas. Got the wretch plan doing what the wretch plan does. And yeah, that's pretty good. We just need another multi and we're good to go basically. We're gonna play the rest of this game on times 4 speed because this is just gonna take too long. There you go. And like, I don't know, what are you gonna do here? Maybe get some damage in on this boy? It just doesn't really matter. Impish Scholar brings back Space Prism here. We're gonna Wretch. Get Rubble Morsel in there too. And we're gonna attempt to play a Welder Helper and destroy this with torches, but that seems unlikely considering that he's gaining armor every turn. So I should have just probably played him in front of the Alpha Fiend. That's a my bad. Man, don't get me wrong. Morsel Maid, very strong card. Without a doubt, the most annoying card to play in this entire game. Just a troll. Oh, also Hornbreaker Prince 1. So good work, Hornbreaker Prince. Nice job, go team. What the hell happened down here? Anyway. Important work seems pretty good for this. Peace is bad. Cannibalize or Gem Trove. I'll take Cannibalize, honestly. We have a bunch of garbage we're trying just to murder. So that seems pretty good here. We go Merchant of Steel here. We have the holdover for Wretch. We just want to get upgrades on Alpha Fiend and Steelworker now, I think. Yeah. I mean, and Vortex as well, which is pretty sweet. Do this. Do this. Merchant of Steel, what do you got? Endless. I think if anything, we make the Welder Helper endless and then give the Fledgling Imp infuse onto the Welder Helper. If we decide to do this infusion. But I don't know if we even will. I think we care more about defense and offense right now, though, is what I'm trying to say, basically. And roll, hit that good multi-strike. No, I don't want Quick here, I don't think. Although, if we do take Quick, it does mean that Alpha Fiend's always getting the attacks first. But I don't think we need it. Take a Divine Boon just to keep our shard count up. We'll take a plus 25 for a Worker, though. That's a good pickup, if you ask me. Purge our last Train Steward. Start to purge the torches next, I think. I don't know. Maybe Quick is good. It only means that Alpha Fiend's killing 2 heavies, though, is the problem. Let's look ahead. Let's see. Merchant of Steel here. Merchant of Steel over here. We're gonna at least go to this Merchant of Steel, and then probably go to this Hellvent at the end. Dupe the Wretch, because it's just better in copies. So, we'll see. Although if we want to dupe the Wretch, that means we need holdover for the event so we can kill backline consistently. We can take Mark of Invasion here. Here. Hopefully we get Alpha Fiend on our opening hand for the first time ever. We keep getting Steelworker first, which is a little annoying. We'll take 6. And you know what? We gotta do it. Gotta get that collector down. Good draw. Thank God morsels don't harvest anymore. What a nightmare this would be if it did. So you're making it through with a little bit of damage still, but I think we're going to be okay from this point on, hopefully. We'll see. That's good. Space Prism up here, not that we really need it anymore, but still. We could even kill you, and then you would take even less damage this turn. We should probably kill this one, because he seems more problematic. Oh, and we have the Hell-Vented Vent here. Hold on a second. Well, we'll see. Maybe I might have to... I have to play that top floor here, if it looks like... Yeah. There you go. He's scaling. Just a little slow, but he's definitely scaling all right. Maybe we endlessed the wrong imp. Maybe we also were like, you know, we have much more defensive morsels here, as you can see. Can't play this anywhere. This is annoying. And there's just no way for us to get through it. Well, here comes like 50 more pyre damage. Maybe not literally, but basically. Hmm, 20. So you're at 4. You're at 135. Perils doesn't change anything. Okay, whatever. Nerd. Okay. Oh, magma morsel. There we go. Hey, that's some more damage. Okay. Come face your doom, self-made harpy. There you go. Tiresome Climb doesn't really matter too much. It's useful for sure for stopping the top floor sweep. Guess we can take it. Yeah, it's pretty good. Can't play Shroud Spike. Blazing Bolts might be useful as well here for the early game. Falls off late game though. Where are we going next? We're probably going to this. Oh, we gotta go to the hell. We don't have to go to the Hell Vent. We probably want to go to the Hell Vent though, so we're not going to the Merchant of Magic. We're not going to be able to upgrade the Blazing Bolts at all. I think it's a skip then. Sorry to say. Then we go here. We need the Steelworker self-infused just for the sustainability, I think, for the end game. I know we still need scaling damage as well, better, but like, I think this is kind of important. Okay. What else is in here? First on Extreme Stone? Okay. Well. I don't know. I'm not feeling great about this right now. That last floor really messed me up. Ooh, okay, hold on. Now we got a situation on our hands here. Now we make Alpha Fiend tiny. Guess we can make Steelworker tiny too, but no, we make Alpha Fiend tiny. And then we make a bunch of Alpha Fiends now. Maybe? Is that even good? I don't know, because they don't all eat. Only one of them, only the front one eats still, I'm pretty sure. We only have one more Hell Vent up here. I like it though. I don't think it's bad. I think we can do it. We just have to survive till ring 8. How hard is that? How hard is that going to be? Just survive till ring 8. It's no big deal. I think that means we also take this Extreme Stone in here and slap that on the other vent. I think that's pretty solid for us. And we go to Fel. We go, hey Fel, how's it going? Spell Shield 5. Frick you. Won't really matter, I don't think. You get to vent this entire first wave. This opening hand's pretty annoying. And then hit you with that. The first of many morsels. Climb you up. Top floor, finish you off. Gives us an extra hit on Alpha Fiend to scale him a little bit, which is nice. Okay, that's good. Rebel Morsel gets in there. So we now have infinite energy this combat, which is cool. And we'll fledgling him into important work here as well. Bam. Play this here. Could use more scaling. Wouldn't hurt. This is good. This is gonna hurt though. This Clip Guardian's gonna hurt a lot. Tell you that right now. I'm feeling not great about this. I don't even want to play that Space Prism up there. I guess we'll play it here. Not that it matters. Do this. Cannibalize. Hopefully get some like... Oh, that's good. Magma Morsels. Very good get here. Because now they're always going to be in the reform pool. So we're gaining... Now we're scaling pretty well. We're gaining like 15 attack every round, not even counting the Alpha Fiend hits. So that's good. 4 damage leaks through. That's fine. Nothing we can really do for you down there, bud, I'm sorry to say. Guess we could play a Welder Helper. Yeah, it's probably for the best. We don't even need it top floor. Wipes the floor. Very good. Hold on a second. Let's do that. We tiresome climb here. That's definitely the correct play. Because he gets eaten by the pyre instantly, and then he dies, and we take 2 damage. That's pretty good. I'd say a solid turn there. I'm gonna just torch you. Okay, I think we're gonna survive, which is nice. We have one more fight to get through, and we got, I feel like, maybe not lucky, but I feel like we did well with our morsel hits here. We got good morsels off of our cannibalize. AKA, we got 2 magma morsels, which is why we won this combat. We may not be as lucky next time. Perils did not work out for us here, I gotta say. Really just doing a whole lot of nothing. Didn't know how many morsels we had in there. I could have went and just counted, but I just wanted to make sure. We didn't have not enough space in hand to get all the morsels this turn. There you go. Okay. Not the super blow I was hoping it would be, but whatever. There you go. A rubble morsel in there, I guess. Just want to get a good sense for how strong we are here. This means nothing to me, actually. Never mind. Let's just end it. We get off of this. Kindle doesn't do anything. I mean, these all kind of just don't do anything. Furnace Tap, though, is a little tempting. I actually like Furnace Tap because, like, in theory, we get to the point where we have, you know, Wretch held over, and we have, like, in theory, we hopefully have like one of these vents held over, and all that means is that we're just playing morsels and hitting. And Furnace Tap lets us hit more. I think that's a potential good play here for us. I think I'm supposed to take card draw here. But now that I think about it, if we're gonna dupe this alpha thing, we need to make sure we have enough energy to play them both. So I'm gonna take energy actually. That's what I'm gonna get here. And I guess we're gonna go Merchant of Trinkets here. We could go Concealed Caverns for an overstack upgrade. But like, you know, we might not see that even, so I'm not super interested in that. Like, the Steel Shop has nothing for us. Other than, like, maybe... Oh, we could get a held over Fledgling, would be pretty cool here, too. And we get a free relic. You know what? Actually, I've convinced myself. Endless here would be nice. Lost Luggage makes me pretty happy I took the energy upgrade. So maybe we can take that. And then... Reroll, look at that Endless. So sad. What do you got for us, Caverns? Please, any overstack upgrade would be appreciated here. No? Okay. You're giving me the broken-ass train. Honestly, I don't even want Broken Memories here. This is what I was thinking of when I picked it. I don't even want it. I'll take the 10 gold. I will remove a torch. At this point, they really don't do anything. You know what? Actually, I should be removing. I'm gonna remove more. I should be removing Perils, dude. Perils does like less than nothing for us right now. I feel like. Let's do that. We'll just keep taking Wrathful here, I suppose. Let's go to these guys. Not taking the armor. Okay. This is gonna be fine. Boom, look at that. Look at that powerful play. I guess we just do this to this right now. Buff him up even more with rage. Good magma morsel there. Oh, I'm feeding the steelworker that. That's my bad. Put this down. We can't furnace tap here. It just messes things up too much. Does man just kill us? It's close, right? Almost kills us. Okay, and then the top 4 just ruins us, I'm pretty sure, too. We vent this away. Yeah, we're dead there. We gotta do something bottom floor then, I guess. I think we're dead. I think we're dead in the water on this one. I see no real way through this. I like the tiresome climb play that we did here. I don't think we can even play bottom floor. I think we have to do this still. There's no way we're gonna scale enough playing bottom floor to get through these heavies. That's just not gonna happen. I guess we just vent here. Oh, you know what I realized too? We're like 1 damage away from killing this heavy here. Which is really unfortunate. You come up and just absolutely obliterate our pyre too. Yeah, I don't see a way through this. Same as before. Yeah, we're dead. I'm confident that at this point there is no way to win. The decisions I have made have brought just death upon us, so that's it. Sorry, guys. It's kind of a cool one though, but what exactly went wrong here? I mean, we took the tiny stone. I think multi-strike might. I mean, we didn't know we were gonna see multi-strike, but multi-strike would have been better probably for how this run was operating right now. Scaling was just a little slow. We didn't have the morsel generation really to make morsel made work. I was hoping we could find some, and the best we got was cannibalize. Wretch was really good, but it was a little unreliable, I guess, as far as a scaling plan. So, what are you gonna do? Let me give you the seed. There's a win there. I mean, there's morsel made exists on the run, so there's a way to win it, but we did not play it correctly. Our seed is Houses Hope to Makes. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.